I'm Dr. Ashish Jain, Director, Department of Orthopedics and Joint Replacement, Max Super Speciality Hospital, Shalimar Bagh. So today we will be discussing about low back pain. This back pain is the leading cause of leaves to be taken by people in their office in US as well as in India. The back pain in the lower lumbar region is an area below the rib cage till the buttocks area. And this has numerous causes, which I will try to discuss the causes, the treatment, the investigations, and its treatment possible at home. Low back pain has numerous causes, commonest being congenital, then inflammatory, infection, and in India, tuberculosis we all know is #1 cause. Other cause like tumor or even trauma. But the leading cause of low back in 90% of cases is prolapsed intervertebral disc, that is commonly known as sciatica in layman's term. So symptoms for low back pain, or if I say in particular the prolapsed intervertebral disc prolapse, these symptoms are basically classified into two. One is acute, the other is chronic. Acute means immediate onset, which can occur following fall or lifting heavy object or doing unaccustomed heavy work. Chronic, any symptom which persists in the back for more than 3 months, we label it as chronic. Clinically, symptoms are variable. They may vary from dull ache pain to very sharp shooting pain from the back radiating down to the legs. It's a classical sign for sciatica, what is commonly called as, for us medical professionals, it is known as the prolapsed intervertebral disc. These are the common symptom which is associated with disc prolapse. For an orthopedician, common investigation or the gold standard investigation of any disease is a simple X-ray of the spine. However, a disc prolapse is very difficult to diagnose, or how much is the disc on an X-ray. To diagnose a disc problem, we need an MRI. On an X-ray, we can just tell whether there is spasm or not, whether there is any trauma or not on the spine, or whether any congenital abnormality was there. Because some people have a spinal defect which is detected around the age of 25-30 years when they have chronic backache. When they go to a doctor, they get an X-ray done, and on that it is revealed. However, MRI confirms clearly how much is the disc, or whether it is disc or any other problem, be it infection, tumor, congenital abnormality. However, this does not mean that all backache cases do need an MRI. For me, 90% of cases, especially in young adults, we try to avoid an MRI because it gives a psychological impact to the patients and they literally go into depression after realizing they have a disc prolapse. It's more important about clinical examination, patient's history, and then you take on further. Coming to the treatment of low backache or slip disc in particular. As usual, treatment consists of 3 parts. One is conservative, second, surgical, third, home care. Coming to conservative treatment, certain medications like muscle relaxants, painkillers like analgesics, simple analgesics, and multivitamins which contains methicobal and vitamin D are very helpful in disc problem or chronic low backaches. Surgical treatment is any procedure which is done inside the OT, whether it is a steroid injection to be given or definitive surgery like laminectomy, which was done in good old days about decades ago. Now it has been spinal laminectomy with decompression and fusion, the gold standard surgery which is done nowadays, either using through microscope or through open. However, surgery results are a bit confusing. Patients are scared because the risk of paralysis following surgery is there always. Second, how much will be the improvement following surgery is again a big question mark, because a surgeon is just removing the compression caused by the disc. How much the nerve recovers from that, no one can guarantee 100% success on that. Hence, it becomes imperative that patients take precautions and manage themselves of this low backache with conservative management. Even our books say 90% of low backache caused by disc can be managed conservatively. So what are the precautions? Like avoid forward bending, weightlifting, jogging, jumping, running. Walk is fine, brisk walk is fine. Whenever you get up, turn towards one side of the bed and get up. So certain rare causes of low backache are insomnia, the people who don't get sleep in the night, they also present with low backache. Urinary tract infection, again a rare cause but is commonly associated with low back pain. Those who have bulky wallets, habit of keeping bulky wallets in their trousers, they also accompany with low back pain. These are the rare causes also associated with low back pain. Commonly one question everyone asks, is osteopathic treatment or chiropractor who manipulates the spine, is it fine? Because some people do get totally treated, cured of the disc problem by them. It's a risky procedure, my take is, because in case a paralysis occurs following that manipulation, it will be lifelong. So it is up to you to decide whether to go for that option or not. Best practices to avoid low back pain. Well, I advise what I follow myself. That is, wrong posture should be avoided while working. Sitting prolonged hours on chair should be avoided. You take a break, change your posture. Avoid lifting heavy weights. Then, as our age advances, certain restriction to certain activities. If I'm fond of going to gym on treadmill, reduce your speed to 6. Do overdo it, because while lifting weights, again, do abdominal exercise, thorax exercise, but avoid lifting heavy weights beyond a certain level. In the gym, you get carried away. Today I've lifted 10, tomorrow I'll lift 12, 15, 20, and then suddenly your back snaps up. So you have to have a control on yourself and must realize age is something which is bound to increase. As our age increases, the spine is bound to degenerate. So why give it another cause? At the same time, so avoid eating unhealthy food. In general, these are the brief precautions. If we take, then we can be always happy and be away from this even muscle spasm, which is commonly get referred to as low backache and as a disc problem. So that is my advice to all, to have a healthy lifestyle and take certain precautions. Though if it occurs, then you need to consult your doctor to get proper care for your problem.